Next, on Beneath the Tunage. They started as friends, bound together by a rock and roll dream.
Lights go down.
They were just untouchable live.
You hear this hum.
They renewed my hope in rock and roll.
Talented, great looking, and chock full of charisma, the band was a tall glass of rock water, served on the rocks.
It was like, jun, 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 jun.
Oh my God, their shows were so intense.
Jun, 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 jun.
It was crazy.
They set off in search of fame and fortune, but what they found along the way is that dreams could sometimes become nightmares.
Being in a van with that many people is challenging.
I don't think I've ever witnessed a band on stage implode.
Grab your favorite shovel and get ready for an excavation of the truth beneath a rock and roll legend. This is the story Beneath the Tunage. October 8th, 1989. The band forms in high school biology class during a particularly boring lesson.
I was trying to teach those kids something useful, but they were busy yapping about making a band. You got to focus, I told them, else you're gonna wind up working at the poop factory over on 6th Street. But they didn't listen.
I was in that class that day, totally. They were like, oh, let's start a band. I'm like, cool, can I be in it? They're like, God, Terry, no, shut up. It was awesome.
March 17th, 1990. Having practiced for a total of 33 minutes, the band was ready to play their first ever show at Bud F. Bonkazoids, a local amusement center for kids and incredibly uncool teens. But could the fledgling band draw a crowd? Despite an underwhelming turnout, the Bud F. Bonkazoids show garnered the band tremendous word of mouth.
All of a sudden, there was so much buzz.
Yeah, it was crazy how much people were really talking about that show, because, yeah, there was like only one really weird guy there.
No exaggeration, greatest show in the entire history of music.
The crowd unanimously agreed that the singer was truly magnetic.
It was like,
but it remained to be seen whether the band could keep up their momentous momentum. September 1st, 1991. With a tornado of support swirling at their backs, the band decided to enter the local Battle of the Bands, taking place in their high school gymnasium. The band's killer performance wins them the Battle of the Bands, even though young Nicholas Mudry's original poem recitation was a big hit with all the lame parents.
After that show, they really blew up on the scene.
Those kids may have been hooligans, but I tell you what, that was some damn fine musicianship at that battle.
The band didn't need a fancy participation certificate to know that the community thought they were solid platinum. Or gold, I guess. November 23rd. Thanks to their attention-getting performance at the high school gym, the band was turning more heads than a full-court buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's about when I started selling merch for them. They said they'd pay me in college credit, but I didn't go to college. Then they said if I didn't shut up, I'd be attending the University of Butt Punch.
Amid all the buzz, the band was asked to play a matinee with a killer lineup at the nearby Horned Owl Lodge, featuring local legends Moose Jaw Boudreaux and the Beaver Tail Boys.
Amazing bill. That's the kind of lineup that you dream of being a part of.
But with all eyes on them, would the performance add fuel to the band's fire, or would they go down in flames? After the young band's stellar performance, everyone at the Horned Owl was excitedly wondering who they were.
All I know is Moose Jaw was impressed. He was like, I don't even know how they can play like that without guitar straps.
After getting featured in the well-respected hardcore zine Angry, Loud, and Shorn, the band decided to put it all on the line and head out on tour.
I told him, it's a big mistake. This rock music thing is just a phase. Get a job with some stability like the automobile industry or modems.
Despite these warnings ringing out like ringly-dingly bells, the band forged ahead, leaving behind everything they'd ever known on a tour of destiny.
Life on the road is no joke. It's not for everyone.
But would their dangerous gamble pay off, or would their dreams fade away, like fading dreams? Next, on Beneath the Tunage.